You need a new villain? Here I am. Hey y'all, it's my review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, episode 9. Y'all, this week, those clips that came out on Monday, it is too much. It is too much. Like, I know Kyle is somewhere crying in a corner from her reaction to Sutton and her reaction to Garcelle's kids and Erika. Like, they are delivering. We are on episode 9. We're not even in the middle of the season yet. Like, this is one for the books right now. If you're a Beverly Hills fan and you've been with the franchise since season 1, like, we are eating good. Like, wow. Like, we haven't even gotten to Aspen yet. We have a 22 episode season, I'm sure, as well as a 4-part reunion coming up. It is too much. It's too much. But yeah, let's get into episode 9. I'm doing this at night because I have a flight tomorrow to Houston. So my other videos, Dubai, might be late, y'all, because I'm really hanging on by a thread right now. I'm about to white knuckle this review. And this is the first time I'm seeing this episode. I normally watch it twice. So you're gonna get my authentic reaction. And look, they have been killing it. So without further ado, episode 9. So we left off at Garcelle's party. It's still going on. And now we're back with Sutton, racist Diana, and Kyle. Like, why is Sutton still there talking to Diana? I don't get it. Like, she already said, you need a new villain? Here I am. Like, what is there to say after that? And I bet you she thought she gave with that line. The producers tricked us in the beginning of the season because we thought Diana was going to give. And she's giving us nothing. Nothing. So their argument continues, and Diana's talking about her miscarriage, and now Sutton is trying to just relate to her and show her empathy and say, you know, I had 2 miscarriages too. And Kyle interjects, and let's not forget, she is pissy drunk, and she's like, yeah, I haven't heard that before. I haven't heard it. Kyle, maybe she just didn't tell you. Kyle just told her, I love you, but this feels like BS. Sorry, I can't curse yet. How dare she? Like, I think I've already expressed my anger at Kyle in the beginning of the week. It's already Wednesday. I'm fatigued by it. Like, how dare she do that? I hope she apologized to Sutton. I think she said she did, but wow, Kyle. Wow. Kyle! No, I'm not being strange. I'm being honest. Honest. There she go again. Honest. Girl, lay down. Go home. And then you got Diana over here just smiling and enjoying the show. Again, too early in the video for me to curse. Kyle is really trying to tell this woman that she's lying about Why would she lie about that? I am confused by Sutton though, because at one point she did call Diana soulless. It's like either be rah-rah with the chick or you trying to be her friend again. And you can't do both. I wish Sutton would just pick a lane. I'm taken aback by what I'm seeing right now. So now Sutton is getting upset. She says she's not being fake and look like she's about to cry. You know, we have not seen Sutton cry that much this season, so she's finally crying. And she calls Diana a mother effer. And Kyle literally just does this to her and like grabs her and like, I'm like, is she about to start like shaking her? Ooh, if I was Kyle, I would have slapped her. I would have been like Sharon, like snap out of it. Kyle, let go of Sutton. Jesus. Ooh, Kyle, you about to get that season 1 Camille treatment at the reunion. She literally just looked Sutton in the face and was like, you didn't have a miscarriage. I mean, not anytime soon. She just recently had a miscarriage. I'm taken aback. I really am. No, this is low even for Kyle. Ooh, I know Lisa Vanderpump is watching this with her popcorn like, oh, darling. Look, y'all, we are only 4 minutes in. I'm getting my life. Y'all might have to get comfortable for this review. It might be 30 minutes. Side note, what is that in Sutton's hair? Did someone like kiss her like hair? It looks like a lipstick print right here. Sutton tells Kyle, that's the meanest thing you have ever said to me. If I was Sutton, I would have told her this is the end of our friendship. Like, how do you come back from that? While this racist bitch is getting delight in seeing Sutton upset. It's kind of evil. I'm really confused by this scene, y'all. Like, it's going on way too long. I don't even understand what were they arguing about in the first place. Y'all may have to remind me in the comments. Wait, they're hugging? What? Is everybody smoking crack? Is it bath salts? I'm so confused. I am so confused. Why are they hugging right now? Child, I cannot. I am done. I am done. Oh, it's weird right now. So that argument's over. Kyle joins the other ladies. Diana walks out. She doesn't tell anybody bye. Sutton leaves too. Like, she's a crying mess. She leaves with her assistant. We're back with the ladies, and Erika is still shit-faced. She just told Garcelle, "Where's your hot son?" She needs to chill out. Now, Oliver is a grown-ass man. He is 30, so, he can handle himself. But I'm just wondering, ain't he married? Ain't he got like 3 kids? No, Erika Jane did not. She got that leg up. Up. That is completely inappropriate. They are wildin'. We haven't even hit the first commercial break. It turns out that Oliver is married. I think he got 3-4 kids. He tells Erika this and she says, "Tell your baby mama." Baby mama? I heard that verbiage. He has a wife, not a baby mama. She white though, so I'll allow it. But look, if she was a black woman, I would have been a little bit more angrier. Now, Garcelle at this point, she's trying to laugh it off, even though it's a little inappropriate. Like, everyone's just, ha 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 ha, yeah, Erika's drunk, yeah. This can go left. So Erika and Dorrie, they're having a good time, like, talking to Oliver right now. Garcelle goes up to her son, and she's like, "Oliver, it's time to go. Let's go." And he needs to listen to his mom right now. Oh, goodness. And here goes the scene we all saw on Monday. So Oliver leaves, and then it looks like the party's over. Crystal and Garcelle's young son, Jax, he's 14. Production makes sure we know this. And Erika sees him, and she's like, "Oh, what you doing? What are you doing here? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here." Now, I get it. She's really drunk, and she's saying, like, "This is an adult party. What are you doing here?" But, at the same time, that is somebody's child. That is somebody's child. You cursed at their child. You don't know them like that. Very, very, very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. I'm not sure why everyone is more mad at Kyle than Erika. I'm guessing we just expect it out of Erika, but yeah, it's mad inappropriate. Crystal, she's like, don't worry about them. Like, she puts her arm around them. I'm glad she did that. Crystal did something right for once. So Jax goes up to Garcelle as they're leaving. He says, "I just got violated for taking flowers by Erika. She told me to get the fuck out." Ooh, Garcelle, she looked like she didn't like that. Garcelle's like, hold on. All right, so she about to come back to Erika. Now, before I get to this scene, I heard somebody on Twitter talk about the word violate. Now, I'm gonna start by saying Jax is 14 years old. Crystal is not. I know we like to compare her to a minor, but she's not. So I'm going to give Jax some leniency with using the word violate. So let's not go backwards. So Garcelle goes back up to Erika and says, like, "You hurt my son's feelings." Like, why you said that? Garcelle's keeping it cute. And Dorit's face, she looks concerned. Erika, she's still drunk. She's like, "Jax! Jax!" Yeah, Garcelle's like, "It's not okay." And she walked away. Garcelle continues to be a class act. Like, a lot of people want her to be like a Nene or something, and that's just not her. That's not how she handles shit. So the party's over, and next scene we're with Garcelle, and she's walking into work at the Real. So she's in hair and makeup right now, just kikiing with her glam team. They're talking about the party, and she also says that she didn't appreciate how Erika talked to her son. She said she needs to figure out her meds or her cocktails, her meds and her cocktails. She's definitely mixing. Oof, Garcelle in her confessional said Erika was wasting in Mexico. She was wasting in my birthday. I'm sick of her. Enough. Damn. So next scene we're with Crystal, and we see she invited Dorrie to a self-defense class because, the whole robbery thing. Girl, get a gun. That'll save you a lot of time. Get a gun. I'm half kidding, but get a gun and a better security system. So they're doing some exercises right now. I think it's safe to say I can fast forward. Next scene, we're with Kyle and Sutton meeting up for dinner. Wow, they really just acting like nothing happened at Garcelle's party. It would have been very contentious between me and Kyle as soon as I saw her. They are too buddy-buddy for this. So of course they sit down, they get situated, and the topic is Garcelle's birthday party. So Sutton is telling Kyle that she came in midway through her and Diana's conversation, and she came in when they were talking about miscarriages. And during this dialogue between Sutton and Kyle right now, I'm confused because Sutton just told her, you didn't know we were talking about miscarriages. But Kyle told her, when did you have a miscarriage? I missed that. Like, she basically said that's BS. So I'm confused right now. She literally told Sutton that you're lying. But Kyle then apologizes and says, I don't want you to think that. I think you're lying about having a miscarriage. Is it just me, y'all? I'm really confused, and I'm not high, I promise. Kyle, this is a very aggressive apology you're telling to Sutton. Like, she's not even letting Sutton talk. Like, she's like, I'm trying to apologize to you. Kyle and Sutton are frenemies. Like, Sutton and Garcelle, their friendship is real, but Sutton and Kyle, that's frenemy territory. It's like Regina George and, what was her name? Her name was Katie on Mean Girls. Yes, those two. Yeah, so it looks like they're in a good place now. They're moving forward, and they're just acting like that never happened. Oh, reality TV, I tell you. Next scene, we're with Kyle and Mauricio. I'm guessing it's Thanksgiving time, and she's just making her bland food, and they're talking about family. It looks like Kyle has mother of the bride in her future, as well as grandmother. Side note, while we have Mauricio on the line, did y'all know Mauricio follows Donald Trump, a couple of other Trumps and Republicans? And I'm just like, of course. Of fucking course. Next scene is Thanksgiving Day, and they're giving us a montage of what all the ladies are doing. First, we're with Crystal and Garcelle. I think they're doing charity work, like making meals for people. We're with Dorit and her family, and ooh, that food does not look good. We're at Kyle's house, and we get a few cameos. We see Kathy Hilton and her husband. I think we saw Kim too in the beginning. Of course, we get a cameo from Teddy because she cannot stay away from this show. Next scene, we're with Lisa Rinna. She's back and she's visiting racist Diana. Their conversation is really uninteresting so far. I'm trying my best not to fast forward. Rinna's talking about missing her mom, and then they start talking about Garcelle's party. Diana's talking about her run-in with Sutton and the funny looks on her face. Production, you know, they're messy. They do a freeze frame of that face Sutton does. Like, she tells Rinna that Sutton called her soulless as well as a motherfucker. Hey, if the shoe fits. Honestly, I'm just tired of everyone attacking Sutton. Leave Sutton alone. Can we have some other fights? Like, I see that we have Garcelle versus Erika now. Can we switch it up? Leave Sutton alone. Now Rinna's saying she gonna go after Sutton if it happens again on her watch. Didn't Lisa Rinna bring Sutton on the show? She does not have a good track record of bringing people on the show and staying friends with them. So next scene, we're at Kyle's residence and they're being visited by the Kimsleys, PK and Dorit. Looks like they're having a couples night at Kyle's, and I think they want to recreate the scene that they did last season when they were all laughing at Erika. And as we know, this clip was just as controversial. Ooh, child, they're still talking about this home invasion. I mean, I get it. It was a terrible experience, but oh, enough. Like, seriously, what else is going on with Dorit and PK? Like, is their house paid off? Are they still being sued? Like, where's Dorit's business now? Like, all we're hearing about is home invasion, home invasion, home invasion. Oh, and here goes this scene. Child. Did this come out on Monday too? Ooh, Kyle is just getting it. So she starts off the conversation saying, oh, did you guys hear about how Erika cursed out Garcelle's son, the 14-year-old? They just think it's just so nice and so fun. Mauricio, he says, oh, I'm glad she did it. What? Actually, Garcelle's son is the same age as y'all's daughter, Portia. Like, I'm sure they would not like someone cursing at their daughter. And you know what's crazy? That Portia was trending on Twitter. Everybody was making the same point. This is the thing though. I get that y'all are angry, but don't go to Portia's Instagram and start trying to curse her out or spam her page. I mean, at least go to Kyle's, but I don't even like to leave shit under celebrities' pages. It's like, I'm gonna roast y'all on here. And that's fine enough for me. I honestly think Mauricio is high as fuck like he always is. What else grinds my gears is them saying, oh, I like this new relaxed side of her. I do too. She is mixing meds and alcohol. And then Dorit says, oh, it's why I can give her a pass. Well, of course, it's not my child. Oh my God. It's like the lack of empathy for me. And we found out that Garcelle saw this scene Monday like the rest of us, and she is not pleased. They're discussing how the old Erika was really cold and it was hard for her to open up. And now, like, this new Erika, she's falling over drunk and like being all loose. That's not a good transition. She's getting heavily medicated and inebriated because her life is falling apart and she's broke. Yeah, this conversation between these two lame couples was really tone deaf, and I don't think they would appreciate if somebody yelled at their children like that. Next scene, we're at Sutton's and she's hosting a lunch for all the ladies, and everyone's coming. She also wants to show off her new house as well. It's been under renovations and it looks really nice. Meanwhile, we're at Garcelle's residence and Cherie comes over and it looks like they're both dressed to go to Sutton's event. Ooh, I love what Garcelle is wearing and the waist is cinched. I love that suit, and Cherie looks good too. I love this duo. Oh my God, I feel like I'm watching a whole nother show and I'm totally here for it. Now, of course, they're talking about the party and she's telling Cherie about how Erika was hitting on her son. She didn't tell Cherie what Erika said to her son, and she said that she didn't really want to have a conversation with her in that state. She wants to make sure she has this conversation when she's sober. Ooh, and it's happening today at Sutton's event. They better not make me wait till next week. I agree with Garcelle. Just because she's drunk, that is not an excuse. Like, you don't talk to people's children like that. That is still a child. Like, I'm sure Garcelle doesn't even talk to her kids like that. So for a stranger to talk to them like that, out of line. I love how they both toast to setting a bitch straight. I know that's right. So the ladies start arriving at Sutton's housewarming, and we gotta look at the looks, y'all. Sutton, not feeling this pink dress. Lisa Rinna, I hate the shoes. Like, I love this dress. I love the pencil skirt, the blue, and then this red, what is it? Balenciaga top. I like it. Hate her hair though. The shoes are just too matchy-matchy. Those big ass red heels she got on. All she gotta do is just click her heels 3 times, she'll be back in Kansas. Garcelle and Cherie arrive. I already told y'all that I love what they're wearing, especially Garcelle in this suit. So they're just chilling, waiting on the other ladies to arrive. Garcelle lets the other ladies know that she is waiting for Erika's ass. So then we cut to Erika on her way to Sutton's. I love what Erika's wearing. I mean, even though she's broke now, she's still killing it with the fashions. We cut to Erika in the confessional, and she knows Garcelle is mad at her. Then they cut to a flashback of Crystal and Erika talking, and Crystal's like, you know what you said, right? You told him to shut the fuck up. I don't know, I forgot what she told him, but it was like, get the fuck out of here or something. I think Erika knows she fucked up, so hopefully as soon as she sees Garcelle, she apologizes. Oh wow, so Crystal arrives and I actually like what she's wearing. It doesn't look matronly. Good for Crystal. Okay, Dorit's in Louis Vuitton, of course. I like it, it's cute. So Erika arrives, and now that she got out the car, like, I like that coat. As far as the whole outfit, it's a meh. So Erika walks in, she says hello to everybody. It's a little awkward. Garcelle not getting immediately into it, but I think Erika should have told her as soon as she saw Garcelle, Garcelle, I'm sorry, let's talk about it right now. But no, they saving it. Ooh, Garcelle, ooh, you're so angry. She's not angry, but she definitely looks a little perturbed. So I thought Erika and Garcelle was about to talk, but now they're just wondering, who are we missing? So racist Diana isn't coming, thank God. We have Cherie, and Kyle isn't there yet. Okay, Kyle has arrived, and she's giving rich bitch with this look. I'm digging it. Kyle is hit or miss for me, but this is good. This is good, Kyle. The coat is doing most of the work, though. That's a bad coat. Is Sutton really going to have that lunch outside in that grassy mud where her guests have $1,000 shoes on? Okay. Okay, so Sutton has sandals for all the ladies. I was hoping that she wasn't going to make them wear those shoes in that mud. Ha ha. I love this. Sutton is a rich bitch, so I'm guessing it's a little cold outside. And for the guests that didn't bring coats, Sutton is bringing out furs for everybody. Okay. Beverly Hills, y'all. Ooh, side note, Garcelle. Now, y'all know I'm not biased, because, you know, I love Garcelle, but I'm going to need her to, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So the topic right now is Dorrie, and guess what it's about, y'all? Guess what it's about? So then someone notices that there's a place called for Diana at the table, and then they all find out that Diana didn't even tell Sutton she wasn't coming. I'm kind of glad, like, we don't need her on the show. Garcelle says what Diana did is rude, and then Sutton says she doesn't like passive-aggressive people. Lisa Rinna, though, she's like, oh, really? Well, that's the pot calling the kettle black. Sutton says she's not passive-aggressive, and they're going back and forth now. Lisa's like, yes, you are. Wait, so then Lisa Rinna asks Sutton, did you call Diana soulless and a motherfucker? What does that have to do with her being passive-aggressive? That was direct. She told that to her face. So, what we doing, Lisa? Is that how they ended? Wow. We didn't even see the apology yet? I gotta wait a whole motherfucking week? That's where the shit ends. Damn. Well, that was a good episode, y'all. I enjoyed it. Beverly Hills is just top tier. It is top tier. I don't even want to discuss the preview with y'all because I'm sure we're going to see that, like, through the week. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I got a pack and I might try to do my review for Dubai. Like, child, I am tired. I'm trying, y'all. Cash App, $CDiggy1. Motivate a Ninja. With that, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next episode. Bye.